I didn't think I would see you.
Are these two your...
Yes, we had the fourth traveler.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the... or we are discussing the web.
As everyone knows, the Lord today, Leo...
According to... For example, perhaps...
Oh, no, Edmora, the world's first... Well?
I can't say. Let us, Rex. The world's... No.
Enough. Do you think you understand the law?
I know.
Well then.
That is...
Okay, then.
There's a...
Oh.
I mean...
Excuse me, sir. I...
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may...
Of course. What I'm about to say is that your argument just... So I have a...
Let's not
But when I was doing some research, I learned the god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god. Morax used a rather underhand...
This bit of history is a long story.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
No, it's just...
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time. First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher for... But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation if you want. I will be conducting an I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man.
Wait, if you were studying archaeology, can I go too?
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be of help. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished.
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a...
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely...
Well, that is quite... Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps an ancient artifact... This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find it? I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock. What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis, but due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, so besides wind erosion, the initial collapse...
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very...
Indeed. This is where the value lies. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves...
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get rich with archaeological... Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be better...
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so...
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable... The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier. Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Delve into destiny. Secret name, Fortune Preserver. Go.
I will have order.
Play closer.
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. But the hydro-mimic monsters... I have a contract and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them and recover the relic.
Retribution!
Just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
Solidified!
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't...
We all have our areas of expertise.
This girl just keeps... She left...
I've just been researching the god... And you! You kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth.
I mean, isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way?
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intrigue. Oh, what a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the overlord of the... The stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint...
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. Oh, but these other objects are...
Not at all. My quest won't cover the but you?
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear.
Oh, by the way, you probably...
Oh? Why is that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the jade...
Ah, I see. What a shame.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual... All right, then. I heard that Salter...
According to legend, but this legend...
About that. However, I found... So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very... I don't know. There's no... The god of salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people. So...
Who cares about...
You weren't listening...
Ah, but we...
This seal's...
I may know... Over the years, I've... Let's go to...
Okay. Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed.
Solidified!
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seems familiar. When I investigated the seal, but
That's because the secret to this puzzle. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life.
To the north, to the east.
Certainly you have to provide at that and that haven.
how sa-
Okay,
Tianheng in the... With this clue,
Written in the stars. Sacred name, fortune preserver. Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
it was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time. Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help.
Okay.
I propose you two agree upon a contract to show my sincerity.
I don't...
I don't agree.
Well then, you will.
You...
If you want me to, if we just...
I can accept. Well then.
Are these statues?
No. These are people. They were probably followers of the god of salt.
Come this way.
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin? Look at this!
According to my knowledge, it's...
What?
Exactly.
Able to
Finally. I just...
Hey!
If Mr...
Of course.
Since we have
Then let's move on.
Crumble! Quake! Rise! Quake!
Just a simple ruler.
this.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with... When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area, the deeper it is...
What the...
Well then,
No, unacceptable. And this girl...
so you are saying you...
So what if... Let's not...
Because you... Rex Lapis
That is one of...
will...
Pay your dues.
Fate is upon you.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Crumble!
Order guide.
Solidify! Can't run from death.
I shall confiscate your... You are not worthy to continue any...
Oh, darn you!
Clement's wrong. When people see... I think we should be... That in truth.
What?
Miss, you aren't... I believe those...
Okay, that's it. Sir, you're right. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt. During the war, we agreed to...
Naturally. Come with me.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Retribution! This is order.
Orders given. Orders received.
By royal decree!
Let me stop.
Retribution!
This is... Aha! It's a broken sword! The power of this sword surely is much great. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an...
Why? We were alternating claims to
Yes. But the only one object per... When there's a...
No! No matter what. Even...
So you are... That is to...
That... Show me how I...
Perhaps as...
Huh? The truth.
Yes. The truth that I'm afraid to say that the god of salt, Havria, rather she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength, but Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that, however, after...
No.
In her last...
Not even...
This sword...
Murder weapon. No!
As a...
Preposterous!
It is a... Let's follow... Salt. And betrayal.
What are all these? What did they see? What?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door. This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle... The Archon War, no matter those their descendants, so that... But they...
This... Don't you...
This is the price she must pay. Judging by how she appeared, I feel... Indeed. In ages past, have faith in a god who has already passed will do. So it is for Havria. And so... All right then. Tread one... Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have the Adepti. To leave them here is to let them slumber. I ended an era with my own two hands. History records, but history may be changed. I need to stone cut. Therefore, you are, as long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts. Now then. As I said, this includes... Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folktales remain. Osial, you and I were foes. But our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.